Careful, everyone! This one isn't normal! I'm not done!
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
Dazzle!
Burning strike! Water! Hear my call!
You're mine! Be still!
Glacial
You
spear!
attack without mercy.
Because I can't afford to hesitate.
Not against the worthy.
You fight better at a distance. You make the further away the better. You and I both.
If you require a hand,
No further! Try hard! Not
a thrilling performance.
Soda! Ignite! Soda!
I never miss!
resonate with the
You're
earth.
mine!
Stalagmite, on your
Dazzle! Soda! Air pressure! Try harder! My turn!
Annihilation!
Soda!
Stalagmite, ready and quick.
Burning strike! Magic is
Lightning thrust! This one's all
Glacial
mine!
spear! Pierce evil!
I'll face you.
Leave the enemy target to me!
No complaint here. Dance on the wind.
It looks like you got this one covered. Where are you going?
Air pressure. This is some punishment.
Stay away from my friends! You're mine! Lightning thrust! Soda!
You must hear the healing art! The waters of creation!
Ready and grace and blood, rending you apart.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Will this help?
Dazzle!
Require a hand.
Soda!
Now see what I can do.
That
Soaring blast.
Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
Ready to go.
Okay, here I
Can't
go!
get out of this.
Strike!
Freeze Lancer!
Soda!
Water! Hear my call!
You're mine! Be still!
Pierce evil!
Take this!
Freeze Lancer!
Here I come!
Take it.
Lightning thrust!
Mine.
I could do without this pain!
Forgive me. This is my fault.
The enemy is going all out!
Armor won't save you.
Hold on to your heart. Here I come!
Resonate with the earth.
I'm not done yet!
Stalagmite, rending you apart. Denied. Bloody howling.
Here's a healing art! Alright, it's showtime!
No further.
It's weakened!
This ends now! Here I come!
Meteor storm! A whirling struggle! Winds of heaven! Burst forth!
You're mine! Soda!
Is this what real pain feels like? I couldn't make it in time.
Amazing! Not long to go now. We couldn't have done it without you, Manuel. Thanks! Come on!
fluidity of your
Let's see when you
movement
get in
is
there and
simply
finish this fight!
I'll smash you.
Sleep now.
Take this!
I'm all set.
Soda!
Take this!
Nothing gets by me. No further.
Soda!
It's about
Not
to strike!
today!
Such
Let
unadulterated
us stop,
feeling.
everyone!
Here, let me help. First aid! Divine savior!
Try harder!
This one's mine! Far beyond the darkest sky! I call on! Reload!
Here I come! Soda!
Penumbra. Shattering
There you go! Don't let up!
Soaring blast.
Weapon stockpile!
I can carve through water.
No more playing nice! All disasters made one!
Now I
Come
can let
forth
loose
and
on
heal
you.
your evil!
Soda!
One more time! Freeze Lancer! Far beyond the darkest sky! I call
I'm ready! Totally! In an instant! Impact rock!
I must keep striving. You can ease off yourself.
Pot calls the kettle black. Good advice for all of us, to be honest.
I shall ensure you survive
I'll
this.
heal you twice!
Dazzle!
I never miss!
Here I
Sorry
come!
to trouble you.
Soda!
Annihilation! Lightning! It's a
I'm
duel
ready!
beyond! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Sure.
Right!
Hey!
Yeah! Well, if it ain't the Blazing Sword and his merry crew.
Mahavar? I can't believe you're still alive.
Course I am. If you landlubbers can make it out of that sinking ship alive, ain't no reason an old sea dog like me wouldn't too.
Yeah, but that wave hit hard. I'm glad to see you're okay. Sorry we put you in so much danger back there.
All water under the bridge at this point. You helped make one of my life's dreams come true. The ship, on the other hand, she took a bit of a beating, though, I'll admit.
Really? What happened to it? It looks fine to me on the outside.
She's fine now, but she was in rough shape when I made it back here. Engine chamber gave up the ghost. Without a lot of options, I decided to talk to the head honcho of the Dark Wings and see if he could help at all. And wouldn't you know it, Crazy Fool sent over Renan engineers to help. Can you believe it?
Renan?
Yep. Said they came from Menancia. They were real professionals. Did what they needed to and didn't give me guff or anything. I was damn near floored.
So they did the work themselves. Good on them.
Well, they did a bang-up job, because she's better than ever now. Speaking of which, I take it she's why you're here?
Yes. We need to get out on the ocean, and fast. When can we set sail?
Give the man a minute to think it over, Alphen. He hasn't even said yes yet.
It's all right, little lady. I'm a man of the sea. I'll gladly help. Hop aboard, folks.
This thing already looked plenty huge from afar. Seeing it up close makes it really hit home.
I didn't expect the journey to go so smoothly. I figured the Renans would send something to sink us.
Maybe they didn't think we had the nerve to come.
Somehow I kinda doubt that.
It's entirely possible they don't see us as a threat.
What do you mean?
That they think they're beyond our reach. Still, this structure is quite the unusual sight. Truth be told, never seen anything like it.
You're right. It doesn't look like the buildings on Lenegis at all. Or like any Renan structure for that matter.
It's weird. It doesn't feel like the kind of thing that has people inside either. Yeah, it's definitely something creepy. What the hell is it even made of?
I don't know. It's not mechanical or biological, but it's definitely alive in some way.
Shion?
I'm okay. It's nothing.
Well, what do we do now?
We have to stop this thing from siphoning off all of Dana's astral energy. That means finding the core and smashing it to bits.
Okay, but look at the size of it. I don't know if we'll find the core just wandering around.
Good point. Can anyone get a read on the astral energy around us? Any kind of a sign?
There's a rather enormous flow of energy moving directly upwards. If we wish to follow it, we'll have to do some climbing.
Rinwell?
Over there?
Hey, what's up with you?
Huh?
You okay? What happened?
I'm not sure. When I was reaching out to the astral energy, I thought I heard a voice.
A voice?
Yeah. I couldn't make out any words, but it sounded like it wanted me to come to it.
This seems like a trap, right?
It's not a trap.
How can you tell?
Listen, I don't know why, but when it spoke to me, I knew it wasn't hostile.
What do you think?
It could well be a trap. However, it's also our only real option short of wandering aimlessly about.
Let's trust Rinwell on this.
You sure?
Yeah.
It beats the alternative, I guess. What did I say? Sheesh, it's like walking on eggshells around here.
Sometimes you have to choose your words more carefully, Law.
Huh? Oh, right.
It's noisy in here, isn't it?
Things should calm down a little once we're through with this place.
Optimistic as always.
I see that the interior of the wedge is every bit as strange and unusual as the exterior. Intriguing.
If I didn't see it come from Lenegis, I wouldn't believe it was Renan. Just what What's with this place?
Yeah, it's all twisty and lumpy. Whatever it's all for, I'm stumped.
An opponent like this should be easy. Come and face me!
Dance, immortal drop! Searing flame!
Down on the floor!
Flame of death! Burning water! Hear my call! Jesus! Attack us! Burning! If it's in the sky, it's mine! Air thrust! Freeze lancer! Albin! Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
I'll thank you!
Searing flame! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
Burn! Begin! Start up!
Raging storm!
I'll grind you into dust! Take this! This one's gonna be tough! I'll take you all on!
Air thrust!
Wind!
A chain between heaven and earth!
Start up!
A wailing
I've been hit with something!
To even imagine the limit.
I'm ready! Feeling so great!
A
Cover and
chain
wind!
between heaven
Bring
and
back
earth!
you up top!
A wailing
Bloody
dancing
holiday!
lightning!
Could have been worse.
There!
Little help!
Take this! Stardust!
Can't get out of this!
Stardust!
A wailing dancing
Leave the agile ones to me.
Pull nothing
Here's
back!
evil!
Wind! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Now! Wind!
Dance in the wind!
Stardust! Burn!
Air thrust!
Stardust!
Struggle!
Here I come! Your move! An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Oh, sparkling stars!
Okay.
Rain down! Purify!
Wind! We've turned the tables on him!
There are still more
No
left!
further! Right! No time to hold back!
I can do this all day! Now!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
We got some good equipment!
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally.
all Dana's astral energy.
Are you saying the Renans are funneling it through here to send to Lenegus?
Sure looks like it. We have to put a stop to it, quickly. Right, here we go!
Where are you going? If it's in the sky, it's mine! That's I know the art? I've seen everything! Finish without a break!
Flying free! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of that?
No sooner said than done!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Radiant
Spear! Pierce
Regeneration! Regenerate!
Winds of heaven!
Allow me to help.
I'm ready!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
This seems strange. Like it should be among creatures you'd find in a forest.
Cut it out! I don't need to hear that! It's gotta be man-made, right?
Were it so, it would not be any easier to predict. Remain vigilant.
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
I'll smash you!
Prepare to be seized!
Freeze Lancer!
Penumbra!
Whatever you do, just
No
stay away
further.
from the spore! Water! Hear my call! Glacial Spear! Here's Invoke!
Radiant light!
Winner!
Of regeneration!
Do it! Wailing Dancer of Light! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
Dispose of the trash.
Demon
Land! Chinese!
Come one, come all!
Freeze Lancer!
Preview of your power.
Air Thrust! Came between heaven and earth! A wailing Dancy of Lightning! I'll be saving this one!
Here I come!
Far beyond the darkest sky! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Hear me! Flame of
This one's all mine!
Chinese Supernova now!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Was that a new skill I saw back there?
Indeed. Well, sort of. Actually, it's a family staple harkening.
Damn it!
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Severing wind! Stardust! Take this!
Reload!
Soaring blast! Not today!
I can shatter any steel!
Take this! We got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle!
All yours!
Feel my wearied companion.
Wind! Stardust!
Glacial Spear! Pierce Evil! Cascade!
Severing wind!
Lancer! A chain between heaven and earth!
Now it's let loose!
Pierce Evil! I never fit! Lunar Corruption!
Here I come!
I'm all stuffed up! Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
We can really make weapons with this?
No further!
Severing wind! Stardust!
Came between You're mine! It's on! It's like trying to keep up to the wall!
I shall ensure you survive this.
You picked the wrong fight!
Hitting pile driver.
Take this!
Benediction light.
No more playing nice! Where are you going? Let's go! Now!
Another incantation.
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! A whirling struggle!
You require
I never miss!
I can't lay a finger on you.
I prefer it that way. What about you?
Just watch and see.
Healing circle! It's Shadonzdarcnes! Now! Take this!
blow them away.
Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky! Forgive you!
You're mine! Negative gate!
Come one, come all!
Your wings won't save you from me!
Win!
Flying free! Why can't they just sit still?
Siam, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Severing wind!
Take this!
Sorry. I didn't want to put you out.
What are friends for? They depend on one another.
You're right. I'll bear that in mind.
I'm ready!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Well done! Here's evil!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
Quite necessary when creating weaponry.
This place definitely isn't easy to navigate.
I doubt this structure was conceived with the ease of people's movement in mind.
Yeah. We've been seeing nothing but Zoogle nests.
It's almost as if we're inside an incredibly immense spirit vessel of some sort.
A spirit vessel? If that's the case, then that would make Lenegis the master core that's receiving all the astral
Hey, have you heard that voice again since we came in here?
Oh, so now
I never said I didn't believe you.
the further in we go.
Is that a sign we're going the right way then?
Where's this voice coming from?
Yeah, kind of. I hear it inside me, but I feel like it's also coming from... It's hard to describe. It's almost like it's surrounding me.
Surrounding.
Considering astral energy is involved, it's not...
Right, but it's not scary or anything.
If you think so, just promise you'll say something if the voice gets...
I promise.
That equipment should come in handy.
through! Severing wind!
Resonate with the earth!
Severing wind!
Into the waters of creation! You head! There!
Smash you! Stardust!
Far enough! In here!
Try hard! My turn! Stardust! Hold nothing back!
Force of regeneration!
Raging storm!
Let's go! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! You're mine!
This one's mine! The flame's not in your dreams!
Stardust! To be seen! Burn in hell!
A whirling
Stardust!
flame!
You're mine!
Winds of heaven!
Severing wind!
There you go! Don't let up! Here's the evil!
Take this!
Sleep now! Freeze Lancer! The water's
From the wind!
Take this!
Reflect on God's sin!
Lunar
Through blackened blade!
Lunar Blast! I'll be saving this one!
Severing wind!
Lunar Corruption!
Wind!
Lunar Blast!
Blood! Rending you
Severing
up!
wind!
Here I go! One more time!
Another incantation ruined! No further!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Glacial Spear! Here's the evil!
Wind!
Freeze Lancer!
Ready and ready!
Double Demon Fang!
Here, let me help!
Severing wind!
Now you see what I can do!
A whirling struggle! Back into the
I'm
flame.
ready! No! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Get lost!
You're mine!
I shall ensure you survive this!
We're ready!
Air pressure!
Water, hear my call! They may look cute and stuff, but they're vicious! This one's mine!
We got flyers!
I've got this! Let them launch in here!
In a blind!
First healing circle! I'll fix you up! Cyclone! A whirling struggle! Leave the enemy's arc to me! Flame of fury!
No complaints here!
Glacial Spear! Here's the evil! Freeze Lancer!
Anything in armor is all
Here's a
mine!
healing arc! First aid! Falcon! Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done! Burning strike! Water! Hear my call! Spread! Cyclone! A whirling circle!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Seems about right to me.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Let's see what's going on around here.
Yeah, there might be someone who could use our help.
Wow! Thank you. What? Great!
Yeah.
I wish I could get in. Examination.
Well, if you say so. But... Let me see, yes, you're in well, alright?
If only your brain could keep up with your mouth.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Demon Land!
Mega Ray!
Eagle Ray!
Here's the evil!
Take this!
Tidal Wave Lantern!
No further! Stardust!
Here I go!
Burn in hell!
One more!
Stardust!
Handy! By the power
You're
of
mine!
far beyond the dark
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that.
Save you!
Mega Ray!
Here I come!
By the power of the water! One
Here I
more
come.
time!
I'll grind you into dust!
Sweet dreams! Lunar corruption!
Stardust!
I'm ready!
This one's got your name on it!
Action to action!
This could be useful.
We've sure climbed up a long way, haven't we?
Watch your step ahead. With no fencing in place, it would be quite hazardous to fall.
Get lost!
Severing wind! Stardust!
Begin! Flame! Reload! Raging storm! Spirit flame! Reload!
Stay calm.
Here's a healing
I shall
arc!
provide
Severing
assistance.
wind!
First aid!
Stardust!
Lightning
Soaring
orb!
Blade Spear!
Lightning Blade!
Take it! Pistol!
A chain between heaven and earth! A wailing beauty horizon! Feel Gemini Ultra!
Soaring blast!
Let's get
Severing
lost
wind!
away!
Soaring
Annihilate!
Blade Spear!
Prepare to be deceived!
Severing wind!
Actually,
Soaring coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! None can!
Heal my weary companion!
You picked the wrong fight! Win! I owe you
Do
one.
it! Air thrust!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
I shall ensure you survive this!
Here I come!
In a bind?
Start it!
Now you see what I can do!
Radiant confiscated! Here!
Reflect on thy sin! Take my deflecting blade!
This is bad, right?
Yes, Alphen. Very bad.
Estimate our voice, scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly. It's immortal job burning. I never miss. Tidal wave. Damn it.
It's too fast! Stand back! I'll trip it up!
Hold nothing back!
Photon.
Severing wind!
The water.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
The flames will
Here I
rise.
come!
Feel.
Dance on the wind! On your knee! Take this!
By the power
In a bind?
Finish without a trace. A chain between heaven and earth.
Astral art?
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
Stardust!
Now.
Demon Land!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Stardust!
Power of flame. Finish without a trace. I can do this all day.
Wind! Pile Driver!
Stardust!
Elusive Deity!
Now!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Could have been worse.
Looks like some solid equipment.
One, come on!
Can't get out of this!
Can't this world! Lunar corruption! By the power of water! Now! Annihilate!
Light burst forth!
Radiant finishing! You don't mess around!
Stardust!
Downfall!
Certainly not.
Lunar corruption!
Wind! Stardust!
Power of water! Shining supernova!
Severing
I
wind!
thought you were going to rectify.
I'm not nearly finished yet.
Then I'll provide assistance however I can.
Do it!
As impressive as always.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Only the best materials in your garments.
You really do have quite the discerning eye, Dohalim.
Yeah, they all kind of look the same to me.
This'll make a... It's even more formidable.
Get lost!
Here I come!
This one's mine!
Catapult!
Searing flame!
Not today!
By the power of flame!
Carve through
Finish
armor!
without a trace! Ill body lavish into next week! Searing
Severing wind! Stardust!
Hey, when it is hot, let's do it! Confiscate!
Catapult!
Radiant pierce! Glacial spear!
Wind!
Pierce evil!
Stardust! Penumbra! It's time!
Freeze laser!
In a bind?
The flame inside! Stardust! Stardust!
Here's a healing arc!
Demon ray!
Okay, here I go! Burn!
Eagle ray!
Water!
Wind!
Hear my call!
Stardust! Penumbra! I'm not done! Soaring Red
One
Spear!
more time!
Ready and ready!
Red! Blah, 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 magic!
Wind!
Glacial spear!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Severing wind!
Now you see what I can do!
Radiant
Elusive
sword!
eagle!
By the power of flame! Vanish without a trace! The flames will roar!
Heal my weary companion!
Blast in the wind!
Take this!
You need that, Dohalim.
Then tonight's meal is on you.
You've got it.
Dance immortal grapple!
Take this!
Stardust!
In a bind?
Tidal
This
wave!
one's all mine!
Healing the
Eat
wind!
dirt!
Air thrust!
You're mine!
A chain between
Stardust!
heaven and earth!
Elusive!
Let the
brilliant
mark
performance.
a wailing banshee of lightning!
I'm ready! Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Anything in armor is all mine!
A wailing
Stardust!
banshee of
The flame
lightning!
inside me! Here! Let free!
Heal flame!
Here I come! Not today!
There you go! Don't let up!
Here I regeneration!
Here!
Regenerate!
More from the stockpile! Lunar
Evil of
corruption!
heavy earth throbs in pain.
All day!
I'm ready! More! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood. The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
Way. Radiant light!
Take this!
Force of regeneration!
Stardust!
Regenerate!
Don't suffer
Ducking
in
order!
silence.
Raging cascade!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
In here!
Wind!
Don't get carried away!
The waters of creation! Burn
Don't suffer in silence.
Sorry.
Stay calm.
Couldn't want to put you out.
What are friends for? We can't depend on one another.
You're right. I'll bear that in mind.
Never miss! Here goes! Freelancer!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
The heavens must be smiling. Discourteous, aren't you?
Here I come!
Whirling struggle.
Eat dirt!
Radiant hit!
Shiver and win! Damn it! Stardust!
Glacial spear!
No further.
Here's evil!
Shattering to pieces!
Armor
won't save you!
You got fires!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours! Win!
Prepare to be sealed.
Shiver and win!
Actually, perhaps bound is more appropriate.
Let's talk in more doing!
Stardust!
Begin!
Take this!
Prepare to be sealed!
Now!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I'll heal you all!
Win!
Dance in the wind!
Stardust!
Photon! Hurry! Collaborate! Magic is in! Heal! Freeze laser!
Can't get out of this!
Get on in there with the others!
Sever and win! Stardust!
I'm ready!
Lunar Caribbean! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
I shall ensure you survive this!
Raging storm! Where are you going?
Here I come!
Tornado
You're
drive!
mine!
I'll grind you into dust!
Razor Cyclone!
Hold nothing back! Sever and win! Damn it! Do back!
Stand back!
Take it!
I'll trip it up!
Here's goes!
Not today!
Freeze laser!
I owe you one.
A whirling Banshee of lightning!
I'm in your deck, Yohei.
Then tonight's meal is on you.
In a bind?
A whirling
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down! Here I come!
I'll defeat you!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Not a chance! I'm ready! Wait inside me! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Our superiority was undeniable.
It feels invigorating to dominate a battle.
I was certain I saw you yawn.
Come now, I'm certainly not that relaxed.
Get lost!
Here I come! Not today!
Here's a...
No further!
Take that away! Here's enough hard move!
Win!
Freeze laser! Dance in the wind!
Denied!
Performance.
A whirling
Elusive
struggle!
deity!
Winds are coming!
Demon
Feel!
lash!
I'm ready!
Breath of life!
Feel my
Anything in armor is...
Burn!
Far beyond the top!
Sever
No
away!
corruption!
Soda!
On speed! By the power of water! Searing flame! Reload!
Elusive deity!
You all tucked away! Purge the God magic!
You're mine!
Field!
In a bind?
Vanished without a trace! Let's get
This
you all
one's
tucked
all
away!
mine! Begin! You're mine! Soda! Burn in hell!
Begin! I'll smash you!
You're mine! Severing wind! Soda! Now I can let
Not
you
in
in!
your dreams! There you go! Don't let up!
Death shall not be forgotten.
Everlasting
Try harder!
Annihilation!
Wind!
By the power of
Soda!
Shining Supernova!
Burn!
Purge Malevolence!
Soda!
Arcade Waterfall! Explosion! Now!
River!
Astral Energy!
Say no more! Not a chance!
Soda! Waterfall!
Eagle Ray! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Take this!
I'll smash you! Shining Supernova! Dance in the wind! Let the marksman Sweet now. Where are you going? It looks like you got this one covered.
The flame inside me counts to be let free!
Birthday! Raging Storm! Alright, it's showtime!
Win!
Now!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Haha! Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Here?
It's here?
Yes. All the energy flowing through the wedge comes together and collects here.
Is that thing a Zoogle? Holy crap, it's huge!
A central core and a guardian?
Once we beat that thing, it'll stop the wedge from taking in any more astral energy, right?
It seems we're in for a fight regardless.
Here it comes.
Stay sharp, everyone!
Is there no end to what the Renans can cook up?
I don't know if that's a machine or what, but I do know it's pissing me off!
Watch yourself. There is no knowing what it is capable of.
Any other wisdom you want to pass along?
Win!
Now Mega Ray! Annihilate coming through!
Reflect on thy sin.
Heal my
Cure.
Radiant here!
Win!
I'm out of ammo!
Start up!
Shooting star!
Flame inside me ready to be let free!
Dance immortal annihilation!
You're mine!
Mega Ray!
Start up!
Tidal wave! Here's a healer! Purge, blah, blah, blah,
Win!
Free Lancer!
Severing wind!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Smash you!
Dance in the wind! Here I go! Air thrust! A chain I never fitter! A wailing dance of lightning!
Execute!
Win!
Being interrupted.
Steel! Here,
It's too much! Win! It's
Not
on!
on my watch!
Ignite! Severing wind! Start up!
Rending you apart!
Meteor! Not too much to handle! A whirling blizzard!
In a bind?
Winds of
Severing
heaven!
wind!
First force! Healing circle!
Take
Power
this!
surges through me.
Cyclone! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Now you see what I can do! Bloody
Start up!
Dance in the
Severing
wind!
wind!
you
Air
apart!
thrust! The waters of creation!
Severing wind! More secrets?
Keep calm and take them down!
Severing wind! Starter!
Dance in the wind! Leave the enemy's arc to me!
No complaints here!
Eat dirt!
Raging cascade!
Pressure! Here I come!
Now this one's mine! Banana, let's go!
Really support.
Pieces! Attack us!
Starter!
I'll heal you all! Thanks so much!
Severing wind!
Raging cascade! Here goes!
Be careful not to overdo it.
Can't get out of this!
Can't be better.
Dance in little droplets!
On your starter!
Right away! Charge, Melody! Magic air!
Now I can let loose!
Freeze Lancer!
The flame inside me is yours to be let free!
Soaring blast!
Starter!
Eagle ray!
I'm out of steel!
Severing wind!
Annihilation! All disasters made
We
one!
did it!
As impressive as always.
Here I hope that was improved.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Xion actually look flustered.
Sweet dreams!
Severing wind!
You play better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Wind!
A whirling struggle!
Severing wind!
Wings of heaven! First
Can't get out of this!
Wind!
Cyclone!
Starter!
This one's mine!
Do it!
Is it over?
What the hell is going on?
Rimwell! It's too dangerous! Stay back!
You okay?
Hey, are you crying?
I'm not the only one.
I heard it. Whatever it was, I heard it.
As did I. I'm not sure I'd call it a voice, but it was there.
What in the world just happened?
That was Dana's astral energy we just encountered. And I think what we heard might have been its voice?
You're saying astral energy has a mind of its own?
I haven't the slightest idea. But do you remember what happened when we fought Balseph back in Calaglia?
You mean when that fire monster came out of the spirit vessel?
Exactly. There was such a huge overflow of astral energy, it caused a monster to spawn and take physical form. Maybe the same thing happened here, just with way more.
Does that mean if you gather enough astral energy, it can become sentient or take a physical form?
That's what I'm guessing, but it's just speculation. Master cores are able to hold a lot more energy than a spirit vessel, but we still haven't seen anything like that happen in our dealings with them.
That being said, there may be a mechanism of sorts inside Master Cores and spirit vessels that prevents such reactions.
That fire monster. I remember how it only appeared after Balsef's spirit vessel broke.
Then the reason Rinwell was able to sense all that astral energy earlier must have been because it was too much for that Zoogle to contain by itself.
So, then where do you think the Zoogle went? All that energy and poof, it's gone. The Zoogle with it. Doesn't that sound weird to anyone?
Indeed it does. However, in order for us to move our hypothesis forward, we will need to gather more evidence first. On that note, how are you holding up, Rinwell?
I just can't work out why. Why the voice reached out to me first.
Rinwell?
I can't help but wonder if it's because of my heritage that I was the one to hear it. Sorry. That's a strange thing to think, isn't it? Anyway, we should get going, right? We need to make sure the energy flow has actually stopped.
Are we gonna have to take this winding path all the way back down, too?
Yeah, but if anything, it should be easier than the climb up.
Really? Well then.
Actually, I've heard it's easier to develop muscle aches when going down.
Seriously?
Out of our way!
Take it!
Where are you going? Here,
Eat this!
light astral energy! Hurry!
Severing wind!
Ready and ready! Come hear my call!
Rending you apart!
There you go! Don't let up!
Bloody power mine!
Catch it! Whoa!
Try harder!
The waters of creation! Water!
You
hear
picked the
my
wrong
call!
fight! Stardust!
Split!
Benediction light.
In here! Burning
Fire! Severing wind! Stardust!
Split! Far enough! It looks like you got this one covered!
Stardust!
Puddle! Light astral
Severing wind!
Magic is in!
Wind!
Armor won't save you!
Feel!
Stardust! Stardust!
Here's evil!
Ah! Severing wind! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Wind! Not today!
Elusive beauty! Can you take it? You're mine!
Celestial River!
Take this! A thrilling performance.
Burning
Feel my weary
What would I do without you? Art expert coming through!
Severing wind! The flame inside me!
Do it!
River!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Shot!
Well done!
Burn!
Begin! If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Severing wind!
Burning strike!
Stardust!
Down on the
ground!
Shattering pieces! Waters of creation!
Severing wind!
Dance on the wind! Here! I'm ready! Tidal wave! Dance in the wind! I'm out of ammo!
Severing wind! Stardust!
Healing
Lost in pain.
In a bind? Now!
Totally!
Surges through.
In an instant! Impact rock!
Step back! This one's all law! Everything all right? You kinda looked like you wanted to get some...
Huh? Oh,
We're
Or not, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Sorry, never mind.
You want to try being a little... All right, jeez.
Stop it! Sorry. I guess I still don't really know how to...
Nah, that's fine, no rush. It might help you to talk about...
I'll keep that in mind.
way!
Here I come! Start up!
Hear my call!
Burn in hell!
Glacier Spear!
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Shattering the
Prepare to be sealed at fleet of foot. Actually,
Denied!
sound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
Double Demon Fang!
Here! Shooting star! Dance in the wind! Water! Clear my
Double
way!
Demon Fang!
Get on in there with the others! Here goes! Here's the evil!
Burn!
Freeze blade!
Double Demon Fang!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
I whirling
Double
struggle!
Demon Fang!
First aid!
Down on the ground! Double Demon...
Barely a blip on our radar.
Let's see what you've got.
You're mine!
Here I go!
Start up!
Each turn!
Negative
Where are
Gate!
you going?
Come and face me!
Roar!
Start up!
Can't get out of this!
Burning
No
sun!
escape!
Layer streams!
Huh?
By the power of
Start up!
flame! Astro dance in the wind! Searing flame! Sleep now!
Here I come!
This'll come in handy!
Start up!
You're anything in armor is all mine!
Negative
Gate! Free blade!
Burn!
Blackened blade! Uncycling
Wind!
stars of light!
Start
Rain
up!
down and purify all! Water! Hear
Take
my
this!
call!
I'm ready! Double me! In an instant! Impact block!
We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
I
Too
never
fast!
miss!
Stand back.
Start up!
I'll trip it up.
Here I go!
You're mine!
Begin.
What now?
Taste it.
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade.
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
I won't forgive you!
Dance on the wind!
A whirling struggle!
I shall ensure you survive.
Smash you! Start to...
Bloody howling.
This will go mine! Negative gain! Start up! I'm ready! We've turned the tables on him.
There are
Not
still
today.
more left.
Right. No time to hold back. Start up!
Confiscated.
You're mine!
Do it! Let's go! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Glacial Spear.
Everyone wins! No further! Start up!
Lightning Orb! Freeze Lancer! Far beyond the darkest sky!
I'll face you!
Now!
Here I come! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclops!
Don't get careless.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
If it's in the sky, it's mine! Rain down! Where are you going?
Sonic shattering to pieces! Attack time!
Start up! Ignite!
In here! Mega Ray! I'll be saving flame!
Nothing gets by me!
Lunar Eruption!
Start up!
Came by the power of water! Not in your dreams!
Denied! Shine! Radiant light!
Severing wind!
Take to the fray!
Came between heaven and earth!
Let us take to the fray!
Ah!
Banshee of lightning!
Severing wind!
Healing art!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here, let me help!
Take this!
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword and with my thorns.
She-Hulk.
A wailing Banshee of lightning! Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning! Divine! Savior! Blaze in the wind! Blood!
Ignite!
Glacial Spear!
Take this!
Pierce evil!
Start up!
Freeze Thunder Field! The waters of creation!
Wind!
Immortal Droplet! Will this help?
Start up!
You can't get out of this!
Raging Storm!
No escape!
Reload Light!
Start up!
Celestial Runner!
Everlasting dust!
Start up!
Amazing.
Celestial Runner!
I'm ready!
Astral Energy!
Say no more! Shut!
Water! Well done! Hear my call!
You're mine! This one's all mine!
Might with
Start up!
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
Power up!
Water! Hear my call!
Dance on the wind!
Blood!
Severing wind!
Spear!
Ignite!
Pierce evil!
Penumbra! Wind!
Raging Storm! Freeze Lancer! Tunnel!
Double Demon Fang!
Water! Hear my call! Thunderblade! Not in your dreams! Blood!
Here I come!
Spear! Pierce evil!
Down on the ground!
Severing wind!
Rotating
Soaring! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
We're still standing. Barely.
Go no
Anything in
further!
armor is all mine!
Water! Hear my
Double
call!
Demon Fang!
Elusive deity! Stay calm. I shall provide assistance. See what I can do!
Burning Strike! Glacial Spear! Pierce evil! A whirling struggle! Freeze Lancer! Winds of heaven!
Negative
Burst
gain.
forth!
You're mine! This one's all mine! Shut up!
Do it!
Don't leave! In an instant! Impact Clock! We work well together.
Like a finely timed walk.
Raging Storm! Ready to go!
Not today!
Celestial Runner!
This could be useful. It's no ordinary enemy I see over there.
This won't be easy.
Here I come!
Don't be such a pessimist.
Denied!
Take this!
We got true energy! Lunar
I'm not done!
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
By the power of flames!
A wailing field. Leave the enemy's arc to me.
No complaints here!
Explosion!
Our arcs are being interrupted.
Right! Double Demon Fang!
Prepare to be seized, though,
This one's all mine!
Actually, perhaps the sound is more appropriate.
Let's talking now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Ignite!
Everlasting shock!
Double Demon
Rain
Fang!
down! Freeze laser!
No dawn shall
Double
break
Demon
this
Fang!
Now corruption!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! That extra training paid off.
Guess I misread the landing.
I won't forgive you!
Here I come! Stardust!
Can you take it?
Soaring Light Spear!
Hold on to your arc.
Here I come!
Wind!
It's time.
Stardust!
Take this!
Soaring Light Spear!
Handle this. The waters of Where are you going?
I'm ready! Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
All
Reflect on thy
disasters
sins.
made one.
They smite with blackened blade!
Wind! Damn it! You're mine! Severing Wind!
Negative gate!
Wow! Look what I just found.
Right, here goes! Wind! Not today! Shake this!
Radiant light! Force of regeneration! Allow the fall to go, anyone!
I owe you one!
Dance in the wind!
Double Demon Fang!
Into the sea! Will this
Double
help?
Demon
The
Fang!
waters of creation!
Elusive deity!
Wind!
Pile Take this! Begin!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Benedict, now or never! Now you see what I can do! Denied!
Take
Allow me
this!
to help you.
Annihilation!
Leave the ensnaring to me. Yeah! And the pummeling to me! Dance on the wind!
Freeze laser!
Can't get out of this!
Wind
You're
after
mine!
energy!
Severing Wind!
Let the marksman handle this!
Dance on the wind!
It looks like you got this one covered.
It's on! Burn in hell!
There you go! Don't let up!
Severing Wind! Stardust! You're mine! Stardust! Stardust! Wind!
Lunar corruption!
Severing Wind! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look. Who's in a bright and shiny mood.
It looks like that beam of light has stopped.
Then is it safe to say we've avoided oblivion for the time being?
I can still sense a faint glimmer of energy, though. It hasn't completely dispersed.
You can tell? Rinwell, your senses seem a lot sharper than before, don't they?
And you said you heard that voice, right?
I guess. Maybe. I don't know. I don't feel bad, though.
If trace amounts, however small, do remain, then it leaves us no choice. We must destroy the entire structure.
What do you suggest? We bring it down piece by piece?
Once that's done, what do we do then?
We go to Lenegis. Even if we could destroy the whole wedge like he suggested, it'd only buy us time. The fact they sent this thing down tells me they're not giving up this planet without a fight.
There's also the matter of the Renis Alma. Its circumstances still have yet to be truly resolved.
But how do we even get to Lenegis?
What if we hotwire one of their starships? There's gotta be one on the planet somewhere, right?
Starships are only seen on Dana at the start and end of the Crown Contest. Otherwise, they remain on Lenegis. Believe it or not, we Renans down here aren't quite as free to come and go as one might think.
Great. Well, I'm out of ideas then. We definitely don't have the tech to build a starship. And even if we found a Renan who'd help, who knows how long that'd take.
Yeah. Waiting for a starship to come down from Lenegis would probably be quicker than that.
Wait. Alphen, when you came down from Lenegis, it had to have been in a starship of your own, right?
Right. Oh, of course.
You can't be serious. That was 300 years ago. There's no way it's still gonna work.
But Alphen didn't wake up until a few years ago. That means it had to have still been functioning that whole time to keep his body preserved.
Indeed. You wouldn't happen to remember where you landed, would you?
My memories around where I parked are still a little hazy, but I do know that I woke up in Calaglia, so chances are it's still in the area. At least it's a place to start. Luckily, that realm's my old stomping ground, so I should be able to get us some help finding her.
This is it.
Yeah. As long as Lenegis stands there, there's no avoiding it.
So what's this help in Calaglia you're planning to enlist?
My buddy Nath. Our first port of call is Ulzebek.
Back where you first started out.
Yeah, along with my dad.
You okay? You don't look so good.
I think I'm just a little seasick, that's all.
Liar.
Huh?
You heard me. You've never been good at hiding your emotions, Shion.
Excuse me? Just what do you... No. You're right. I'm sorry.
Is it about Alphen?
No. Not just him.
Something you can't talk about?
Rinwell, I'm not like the rest of you.
Of course you are! No, I'm serious. Back when we first met, I think maybe then I did think we were different. But now I know that isn't true. You and I are the same, Shion. We're alike in more ways than you know. any of us is different, it's me. I'm a Danon who can use magic. I may be the last. My family and I have been living in hiding as long as I can remember.
Everyone has their own pain that can be hard for other people to understand. I saw the two of you talking and thought you could use a third wheel. So, here I am. Sorry.
If anyone's the odd one out here, it's me. Believe me, you don't want to listen to my problems.
Want me to go?
I didn't say that.
I get that you must have a lot circling around that head of yours. And that's okay. Whatever's worrying you right now, you're allowed to worry about it. And you don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. I know I'm not a Renin like you, or a mage like Rinwell. I'm not a sovereign, maiden, or lord. I'm just a Danon who used to be a slave. But regardless of all that, I'm here for you, Shion.
That goes for me too. We all want to be there for you. Me and Hootle and even the boys. I promise. I mean, that is what friends are supposed to do, right?
I said this to Alphen, and now I'll say it to you. You're not alone in this.
Thank you. Rinwell. Kisara.
And right on cue, I think I should make my way back and lie down for a bit. My battle with this ship continues.
Yeah, I better head back too. We wouldn't want the guys thinking they're in charge. Can you imagine Law at the helm? Who knows what kind of trouble we'd get into?
Still, if that's true, then it's all the more reason I have to do this.
Aw, are you tired, Hootle?
You sure he's not just trying to hide from us?
All right, something is definitely up with Shion.
Yeah, something big by the looks of it. I've never seen her so serious.
So, do you think we should say something to Alphen then?
I was wondering the same thing myself, but then it occurred to me. Whatever this thing on her mind is, it's probably the last thing in the world she wants people to know about. If she's trying this hard to keep it secret, then it's not really our place to go telling people before she's ready.
Yeah.
I can't tell them. There's just no way I could, right? What am I supposed to do? I hope we catch something decent.
Indeed. Hungry bellies are counting on this. Now where might those fish be? There we go. I'll catch something bigger next time.
Could have been worse. At least you caught something.
Yeah! There we go. Boy, that's a bit of a letdown.
Nice work!
Where should I cast my line? Yeah! I've got something. Well, it's not bad, per se.
Looks like a pretty energetic fish.
All right, once more from the top. All right, once more from the top. Time to try a different spot. All right, once more from the top. I've got something. We can get a good meal out of this fella.
We can make a real feast out of this bad boy.
I hope we catch something decent.
Indeed. Hungry bellies are counting on this. Now where might those fish be? Yeah! Time to try a different spot. Reel it in. I'll catch something bigger next time.
Could have been worse. At least you caught something.
I've got something. Well, it's not bad, per se.
Looks like a pretty energetic fish.
Okay, change of plans. All right, once more from the top. Time to try a different spot. All right, once more from the top. Now, where might those fish be? There we go. Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
Guess it's important to stay calm.
All right, once more from the top. Okay, change of plans. Ha! Reel it in. Well, it's not bad, per se.
Could have been worse. At least you caught something.
Everything looks fine with the lure. All right, let's do this. Okay, change of plans. Yeah! Time to try a different spot. Okay, change of plans. There we go. I'll catch something bigger next time.
Maybe you could keep it as a pet.
I hope we catch something decent.
Indeed. Hungry bellies are counting on this. Okay, change of plans. All right, once more from the top. Okay, change of plans. Time to try a different spot. Okay, change of plans. Ha! All right, once more from the top. Okay, change of plans. Time to try a different spot. Okay, change of plans. Okay, change of plans. All right, once more from the top. Time to try a different spot. All right, once more from the top. Time to try a different spot. Okay, change of plans. Time to try a different spot. All right, once more from the top. All right, once more from the top.
Looks like it was well worth coming out here to the ocean to fish, judging by your haul.
Yeah, I can't complain with a catch like this. Dinner tonight's going to be a real good one.
Hell yeah!
What do you care? You're always happy as long as you're full.
Not always. I mean, okay, yeah, sure. Having a full stomach is close to the maximum amount of happy I can be. But Kisara's cooking is just so amazing. Even you can't deny that.
Well, sorry for not being able to cook as good as her then.
What? That's not what I said at all.
Anyway, what are you planning to do with that fish? Grill it? Turn it into a sashimi? Personally, my vote's for something Kisara?
Sorry.
Hey, are you all right?
It might be more accurate to...
What happened? She was doing okay and...
Actually, I think I remember her mentioning at one point that she... But we've been out here for a while now. Maybe it doesn't hit...
I think that means...
I'm sorry. I've never seen any...
Don't worry about dinner right now. You just get some rest, okay?
We've reached our destination.
Who wants to bet it's sunny tomorrow?
And where exactly do you think the money for this bet is going to come from?
Tengald says it rains.
Dohalim! Looks perfect and... All right, it's done.
That's a lot of fish you've cut up again.
That's because I caught so many earlier. If you're going to eat them, it's best to do...
Was it difficult slicing up that many fish?
Nah, I'm used to it. It's no big deal for me at this...
I know I probably shouldn't be saying this after all the trouble you went through, but I've never really understood.
Oh, I'm sorry, Law. I didn't realize. I only make it because it's an easy way to deal with big...
You haven't done anything wrong, Kisara. Law, if you don't like the flavor, you're always welcome to add some of my spice.
Hey, yeah, that might work.
What's wrong, Law? I'd never seen someone jump up and sprint off that fast.
He ran as soon as he took a bite of that sashimi.
Was he crying because of the taste?
I don't think the sashimi is the problem here, guys.
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while? Another fine day for journeying, huh?
Tell me, do you ever find yourself tiring of the vagabond existence?
It's better than being enslaved, that's for sure. I get to pick my own destination, for starters. You don't get those luxuries as a slave.
Shackle a man's feet, and you put a clamp on his heart as well.
Then there was the food. Gross slop that left you in a permanent state of hunger. Ugh, you wouldn't believe the things I ate to keep from starving. What about you? This must all sound pretty alien to someone who used...
Is that a hint of interest in my past I detect?
I guess that's one way to put it.
Well, certainly starvation was never a concern I had to contend with. The day-to-day grind was largely taken care of. I even had help getting in and out of clothes. All that was required of...
That's quite the downgrade you've made.
This might surprise you, but I actually don't find our current... My own hardships paled in comparison to yours, granted. But life as a lord came... Forgive me. Such complaints must sound like feeble extravagances to a dad.
True, Renin opulence doesn't feature high on my sympathy list. Then again, yours isn't exactly a normal case.
I suppose it's not. Sometimes, I can't help but wonder how much easier life would have been without the trappings of nobility.
You really mean that?
Pay me no heed. Naught but the ramblings of a privileged eccentric. Whatever my past, it has led to my being here. That is all the reality I need concern myself with. I suppose we should call it a day. Once we finish eating, we should get going.
A fish! You saw it too, right? Now where might those fish be?
hope we catch something decent.
Indeed. Hungry bellies are counting on this. Looks like we made it here in one piece. Oh! You know...
You're still not done fishing yet? Boring.
You need patience to fish. Hup. This one's putting up a real fight. I'll let you go this time. Oh boy, she's a big one. You gotta know when to quit. This feels like a big one. I'll let you go this time. Oh boy, she's a big one. I'll let you go this time. This feels like a big one. You've got to know when to quit. Oh boy, she's a big one. get you next time.
I hope we catch something decent.
Indeed. Hungry bellies are counting on this. This feels like a big one. Dagnabbit! It got away. Is this what I think it is? This fish is way bigger than I was expecting.
Are we going to be able to finish all that?
This one's putting up a real fight. That was disappointing. Ha! This feels like a big one. I'll let you go this time. Dang, this fish is being stubborn. Wow, this fish is seriously rare.
We sure hit the jackpot. That'll taste great.
Yes! I caught a big one.
Is that even a fish? It's rather enormous for one, is it not?
Of course it is. It's an Aurum arowana, a freshwater species that makes its home in these parts.
It's quite the impressive specimen. Why, I don't believe we ever had anything so large for dinner back at the palace.
That's because a fish like this is way too big to put on display at a formal dinner, let alone one for a sitting lord.
You catch a giant fish, and all you can talk about is how you're going to eat it?
What's wrong? You like eating too, don't you, Law? I can guarantee a fish this big is going to make for a good meal.
Well, when you put it like that, I guess I am a little excited to dig into it and see how it tastes.
Moments such as this are a good reminder of what I would have missed out on. I'm glad I decided to join you all on this journey. I may have once been a lord, but in truth, my insight into this world was rather limited. That is, despite the myriad opportunities lordship ostensibly affords.
Wish every Renin was as self-aware as you. Maybe
Indeed. When I say Menencio was beyond lucky to have you as its lord, now as for that fish, I'm thinking I'll make some steaks out of...
Oh, that sounds good!
Miraculous. That's hardly the word I would use to describe myself.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
There's something in the water.
I hope we catch something decent.
Indeed. Hungry bellies are counting on this. Now where might those fish be? Yeah! Okay, change of plans. Okay, change of plans. Time to try a different spot. Looks like we made it here in one piece.
There's something in the water.
Now where might those fish be? Time to try a different spot. Reel it in. She's got a good size to her, all told.
That fish put up a fight. Good catch!
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
There's something in the water.
Where should I cast my line?
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
fish! You saw it too! Where should I cast my line?
We've reached our destination.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
There's something in the water.
Everything looks fine with the lure. All right, let's do this.
Wouldn't it be easier to simply use astral arts to catch the fish and be done with it?
That misses the whole point of going out to fish. Where should I cast my line? Okay, change of plans. This feels like a big one. Good fishers always keep their cool. This feels like a big one. Good fishers always keep their cool. Dang, this fish is being stubborn! Wow, this fish is seriously rare.
That's not a Zoogle, right?
What a gorgeous fish you caught. It almost looks a little like a gemstone. It's breathtaking.
It's called a cobalt trout. They're actually tremendously rare. I never thought I'd catch one for myself.
I wonder how it tastes.
What?
Look at how big it is. Its growth must have been pretty unusual. Maybe it absorbed some water astral energy or something.
Mutated fish are known to be pretty cautious by nature. It's possible it turned out this way after years of avoiding human contact.
We're still going to eat it though, aren't we?
Come on, we don't have to eat it, right?
Yeah,
No way. You should always eat whenever you get the...
that's true.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Ah, Calaglia.
Everyone around here looks so much happier than they used to.
I'll say, it feels like an entirely different place. I suppose it's had time to adjust to its newfound freedom.
Zephyr would have been so happy to see this.
Yeah, he really would have. Especially if he knew Law was... Law? Something bothering you, Law?
Nah, I'll be fine. It's just, you know.
It still weighs on you, doesn't it? Running away back then.
I abandoned my home. Then when I finally come back, it's been liberated. What's important is that it's free. I get that, I do. I just...
Just one thing after another, and it all falls on my head.
Hey, Nath.
What? Can't you see I'm...
Looks like you have your hands full.
As much as ever. As if I wasn't busy enough putting down the last remnants of Renan rule. I'm up to my ears in Danon dispute. And then, to top it all off, that thing had to come crashing down from out of the sky.
Pretty sure we've heard this somewhere before.
But enough about my problems.
Yeah, we're looking for an old Renan starship. You wouldn't happen to know any around these parts, would you?
A starship? What do you need one of those for?
To get to Lenegis.
Lenegis? Are you out of your damn mind?
Believe it or not, it wouldn't be the craziest thing we've done recently.
Oh, I believe it. Well, either way, I'm afraid I haven't heard anything about a starship.
Then do you have any historical records by chance?
Sure, we've got
Mind if we take a...
Yeah, okay.
Thanks, Nath.
I read through all of the records, but I only found a single line that might point to what we're looking for. It mentions a rock that shot across the sky and landed past the mountains. The event was recorded just before the first Renan invasion.
And you think that might be the starship?
I don't know. There was nothing else in the records that came even close. It looked like it was someplace called Berg, but maybe I'm reading it wrong.
Berg?
That ring any bells for you?
Yeah, that's one of the biggest volcanoes in Calaglia. I was just there recently, investigating a report of a meteor someone saw.
Another meteor in the same area? Really?
I wonder if it could have been one of those lights that shot out of the wedge.
All the more reason to check it out. Can you tell us how to get there?
The old Zion mine is up that way. One of the veins we abandoned connects to the volcano. Go ahead and use that. But you should be careful.
Huh?
I don't know if it has anything to do with the meteor. There's a giant Zoogle running riot in there. Never seen anything like it.
A Zoogle, huh?
Well, I turned back as soon as I caught sight of the thing, so I can't tell you much more. Just be real careful if you head out that way. All right.
I guess...
Right.
I didn't like the sound of...
Everything okay with Hootle, Rinwell? He seems kinda out of spirits.
It must be the heat getting to him. We don't get these kind of temperatures back in Cyslodia.
Calaglians born and raised here struggle with it too, so it's no surprise.
Aha! So that's why his plumage is so white. He was born in a winter wonderland.
Actually, Dan and owls absorb the astral energy of whatever land they're raised in. Where they're born doesn't affect their appearance at all. But that's not why he's white. The real reason is that he's still just a baby. Whew!
You mean their plumage changes color depending on where they grow up? Weird.
And with all this traveling we've been doing, it wouldn't surprise me if his wings ended up looking like a colorful painting.
I think he suits his snowy complexion. It'll feel strange to see him change.
How awesome would it be if his head and wings were different colors, and his stomach and sides, like a map of our travels? Ow, lay off, will ya? So much for the heat making him docile.
You've only yourself to blame for that one. Hootle takes pride in his appearance, you know.
Fascinating. An appreciation of aesthetic beauty in an owlet so young.
Dohalim, I think you've drawn his attention.